In today's chess video, I'm going to show you this really cool endgame puzzle, where it is white to move, and you need to find the winning continuation for white. Alright, first let's understand this position. As you can see, black is threatening to promote, so you obviously want to stop that. And you also have an extra pawn on this side of the board, which you can later promote to a queen. But your biggest challenge right now is to find a way to eliminate this piece somehow. Look, we are okay to even sacrifice both the rook and the knight for this pawn, because eventually we'll get a queen. But how do we get rid of this pawn? Let's look at our options. Obviously, you can't go here, because the king can take. And even if you go to c2, he can still promote. So, what do? Pause the video here, and try to find the right continuation for white. Alright, I'm sure many of you are thinking of rook a7 check. Because, then king b8 is the only move, and now, rook a6 looks really good. Because, if he promotes, you can simply fork the king and the queen. But here, black has a brilliant tactical idea, can you spot it? Yes, it is king to a8. If you grab the queen, then black is left with no legal moves. That's a stalemate, and the game ends in a draw. And now here, even if you don't take the queen, you'll have to give a check, otherwise the queen will run away. So again, after this check, black can just repeat his moves, and that also ends in a draw by threefold repetition. Therefore, rook a7 check, unfortunately does not work for white. What else? If you were thinking about rook c6, black promotes to a queen. Then you give a check. Black moves to the b file. And now again, it's the same problem. After you fork the king and queen, black can go back to the corner, and force a stalemate to end up with a draw. But we're playing for a win, not for a draw. Therefore, the best move to start off is knight b6 check. King b8 is the only response. Now, what's next? Well, in this position, there is an absolutely amazing move for white. And if you can find this move, you'll definitely be able to solve the rest of it as well. Okay, so the winning move for white is rook to c3. You might be wondering, how does this even make sense? Well, let me show you why this is such a great move. Now, this rook is cutting off the king from the c file. Let's say, black promotes to a queen. So first, we give a check with the knight. And here, the black king has three options. It does not matter where he goes, because ultimately, we'll force him to get to this b7 square. Look, if he goes to the corner, we check him with the rook, and then he will have to come here. Going back, even if he goes to a7, again after this check, he will have to come to the same square. Or, the third option is where he directly moves to b7. In any case, he'll ultimately land on the very same square. And once he's here, we play rook b3 check. He'll have to take the rook, otherwise he just loses his queen for free. And, after he takes, we have this beautiful knight c5 check, and the queen is gone. From here, you can easily promote the pawn, and just win the game. Wasn't this a mind-blowing puzzle? Now, it's your time to solve an interesting chess puzzle. It's white to move and win. What is the best move for white? Leave your answers in the comments. If you like this video, then give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and click the notification icon for more amazing chess videos like this.